Whoa, I'm live, and as slack as I am, I'm gonna try to do 30 minutes. I'm Bizzle. I'm here. I'm live, and I I guess I want to tell you that there is a big event going on Sunday in Modesto. Afro Man will be playing at the Palladium nightclub at 950 10th Street, Modesto, California. I don't know how much the tickets are. Let me see. You have to get your tickets at eventbrite.com. I'm going to click on it and see Afro Man 35 to 75. So you could go get a $75 VIP seat to see Afro Man, who I've already seen twice, and he is hilarious. You don't even have to like hip hop to like him, but I think everybody likes hip hop now, so whatever. And I was looking for a subject, so I was going to go. I noticed this thing on YouTube, a lot of these EDC everyday carry items. So I'm going to bring out my EDC. Now, normally I carry the EDC items in my console in my car, but I always carry a small bag. This is a mini Jansport, or is it Jansport bag. And you can keep all of your items here. I just keep this in my glove box. If I need to carry anything, I got it. Well, and of course, I always carry my keys and a carabiner, etc. Lavender organic hand sanitizer. This stuff smells great. It's by Doctor's Bonners, and it's made of hemp, so you might be careful about doing this stuff and driving. Yeah. Okay. I have a Goal Zero battery pack. Goal Zero is one of the top brands in batteries now, and electric generators, solar panels. And I do have the small solar panel that goes with this, but it's not an EDC. I have it just in case. It's something I carry like on vacation and whatnot. Okay. I have this flashlight. This is like the best flashlight. It has a clip so you can wear it on your hat, so you don't have to wear the embarrassing headlamp. It's only like 2 inches long, and it's got this nice little LED. Ooh, what happened here? Nice little LED thing, and oh, it triggered my monitor. And I got this on Amazon. I should be putting these in the description, but I probably won't. I always carry Ozium. Now, mind you, I don't smoke weed in the car at all. So this is not for weed. It's something I think people need to do at home more often, or you're asking for a Dewey if you smoke weed in the car. That's all I'm saying. Lighter. Never know when you need a lighter. You might have a frayed shoestring, and you light it, and it'll cure it. All sorts of things. Maybe you need to make a campfire. This is the ultimate survival tool. Okay, let's see what else I have here. Okay, I've never used this, but I do keep it in my car. Mind you, I drive a Toyota, and I prefer Toyota products because they last a long time and they hold their value probably better than any car in the market. But this fix thing I can put on my thingy under the dash, and it'll tell me what's wrong with it. The place downtown here, they charge about $50 to do something, do a diagnostic like this. Now you can do it on your phone. And of course, I got to carry a selfie stick. It fits right in my bag. This one is Bluetooth. I don't know if there's a brand. I got it a few years back. It's not only just a selfie stick, but a tripod. Take it if you need it. I need it because it goes with my artwork. Gerber knife. What's beautiful about this is I got this really inexpensively at the Home Depot. Now, I like to carry this knife just in case, and it's got a little serrated edge in case you need to cut into like wood or something like that, like a little saw. But you get these really cheap through Home Depot. I was in Home Depot yesterday, and I think for $20, they had a machete saw combo with a knife. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Oh, dropping things in the ground. I keep a spoon, fork, a spork. Spork. I remember when Bill Clinton gave a speech introducing it by talking about the spork. I'm very impressed with that. That's probably Clinton's greatest speech, talking about the spork. Spork. A lot of fun. Okay, moving on. Carabiner. You want to hang a bag? You want to hang anything? You got to have a carabiner. These things pay for themselves, and this one's kind of gripped, so it doesn't hurt your hand if you're punching somebody in the face with it, which I wouldn't do that. Pepper gas. I live in a city. Got to have pepper gas. Oh, guess what we have here? The companion with my tripod. And now I'm so inspired that I'm actually getting this done. I'm going to go and try to do some shooting. This I have fish eye and wide angle lens with a clip that goes on your iPhone, and it has you can also use this on your glasses, a soft towelette, case, caps, you name it. Gorilla Glue, just in case my car breaks down. I always carry a notepad. Fast Track. You know, in all the EDC packs, no one ever has a Fast Track pass. If you go into the Bay Area of Oakland, San Francisco, San Jose, you're inundated by toll bridges. And you don't really get a discount, but you don't have to wait in line. And there's also some areas where if there's a lot of traffic, they have a fast track lane where you're paying. You always just, depending on the number of people you have in your car, 3 or more, I think you pay a little bit less. And if you just one, so it's a good thing to have. Battery pack. It's also a what do you call it? It's a modem. This is actually a wireless modem. So you can hook it up to your computer. It also carries a micro SD card. So it also carries information. It's a really good. I've had this for like 10 years. I'm sure they got a newer version, and they've always called me back if I've had any questions in regards to this product. But if you're in a hotel and the internet sucks, you can run this as a secondary server through the network and get much better internet. And if you run out of batteries for your phone, you hook it up, and there you go. This is my favorite. My Apple locator. Now, the most valuable thing I have right now is my RAV4 outside of my house. So I keep this baby on. I keep one on my keychain. I keep one on all my family's keychains. And this thing works incredible. You can find people. You can find people. Just don't try to personally track people. You can get in a lot of trouble doing that. Phillips head screwdriver. I still haven't seen, well, I've seen a lot of Swiss Army knives, but 99% of the time I need a tool, it's either a Phillips screwdriver or a pair of pliers. Maybe a monkey wrench. Gotta have it. I've got a toolbox full of flathead screwdrivers. Never get used. And you should have an ink pen. I didn't have the. I think I still have mine in my car, but here I'll put this in my EDC pack. I notice I don't have an ink pen. So ink pen. You got to keep an extra battery pack for in case you need batteries. Right here. So. And I guess I should load all this back up. Oh yeah, no. But I'm going to add a back scratcher. Someone should start a business just scratching people's backs. That's my business idea. Especially, most states you have to have a licensed massage therapist license to give massages now. But there is no licensed massaging for back scratching. Anybody can give a back scratch without a license because there is no license for back scratching yet. But man, good back scratch. This goes with this. Wow, I actually made it to almost 15 minutes before running out of subjects. Which means I need to talk about my incident yesterday at a local fast food chain. And I actually understand how people feel. I'm not going to mention the name of the restaurant. I think some people already know, but so I ordered something on my iPhone. I ordered some food. They have a good special. So I ordered it, but you have to order it with your phone. So I said, you can do pick up or you can go through the drive-thru. I decided to pick it up. And there were two people at the counter. One customer was confused about his food. I said, well, while you guys are talking, can the other person just hand me my food? And I got called out for being rude. And to tell you the truth, probably so. I've been kind of living in the city. I think it's desensitized me to a lot of things, especially when I go to places that are close to me. I'm much more humble when I'm out of my element. But so far, this is the most element I do have. Anyways, to finish the story, I apologized. Said I'm sorry. And then the lady behind the counter said, you should apologize. I said, well, I already did. And I left. Why did I leave? I had my food. I have no reason to stick around there and have a conversation, argument, or anything with these people. It's not a good idea. If you have something like this, you should go ahead and, what do you say it? You should avoid the situation. It's like in The Art of War, of course I'm paraphrasing this, that the greatest generals who win battles without drawing any blood are the best. So that was a paraphrase that was from heck. So there I had this incident. But it's weird because, living in the city, I say that because I do this is the biggest city I've actually lived in for a long period of time. I think before that, I'd never lived in a city larger than 100,000. And I kind of miss small town life. I mean, it's a little slow, but I'm older and it can be slow. I'm slow. When I was young, in my 20s, I wanted to get out and do things. And I did a lot. Now that I'm in my 50s, I want to do a little. Wow. Oh, I did find those tickets for Afro Man. Well, shoot. I'm going to do a contest because I'm running out of time and I need to do a contest. And then people will realize that, hey, $20 gift card for the first one who comments on my Facebook friends feed. Free $20 gift card for the first person that comments on my Facebook friends feed, because I have no way to check the other sites. I rarely use I rarely use Twitter. It drives me crazy. It's just like a bunch of trolls. And then I use YouTube, but I rarely record on it. But I'm restarting my YouTube channel that I started in 2010. I never go on Twitch, hardly ever. I went on Twitch one time when this guy was playing 60 Days In, and I didn't have an ability to watch 60 Days In. So I watched it on Twitch, which is kind of weird the more I think about it. But I think that guy did pretty good, I'm not looking to do pretty good. I'm just looking to influence my peer group. Every one of us has a sphere of influence, whether you like it or not. If there's someone I see every day that I don't like, that's still a sphere of influence. They influence me, I influence them. So the best way is to deal with people that you don't like is keep the conversation short. But don't ignore them, because then you're just going to piss them off. Just have a nice day. Have a good one. And move on. So, $20 gift card. And it looks like... Nope, and no one's watching, so it doesn't really matter. But a $20 gift card for the first person on my Facebook friends page. Because I have 2 Facebook accounts that I'm streaming to. I'm streaming to my Facebook feed and the Facebook friends page. And as long as I hope this is all working out. And I'm not sure. Let's just make it a Visa gift card. $20 Visa gift card. This is the contest. Be there or be square. So after you leave your comment, you can PM me your information so I can get you your $20 gift card. Postage free. I'll pay for the postage. I'm desperate, man. I'm desperate. Get used to it. Oh, man, do I talk fast. Well, I did 20 minutes so far, and I ran out of topics. And I guess that's probably not a good thing to say in public, but I'm trying to keep this forum as open and as honest as possible. So I'll work on that. Better topics. Better topics. I got everything else set up. I got the room set up. I got a logo. But I need more topics. And I need it to interview folks. So and they gave me a link to send out to people. I don't know if it's too late to do that. I'm going to put a little link on Facebook. All right. And I don't know if people know that if they log on to that one, that they're going to end up on this stream. That's what I need. I need a sidekick or a guest or a co-host or a host and maybe the co-host. If that's something you want to do, if you want to appear here, make this more interesting because apparently I'm even bored. I'm even bored. So if you want to make it more interesting, help me out. Come on the show. I'm going to start asking people so it doesn't end up a complete dumpster fire. If it does, I'll have to change the name to Dumpster Fire. Also, I'm working on rebranding this whole thing. So if you have any suggestions on catchy names and whatnot, the problem is most people can't pronounce the name of this show, and then so they'll make something up. But that's okay. They just call it Stockton. That's okay. That's okay. So, I hope you like the fireplace. I can actually watch videos here. Wow. In case I need to watch a video, right? Boring. I'm going to log off. Like I said, I'm so bored. I'm bored. Need a guest. Need a co-host. I got somebody. John Lester. Dog. How are you doing? Oh, hey, John. You're just what I needed. Oh, John's gone. He was my first guest. John Lester. Athens, Georgia, Rocks Museum, music scene, scenester. Maybe I should have told people if they logged in that they would be, maybe they just wanted to watch. But if you click on that link, I'll come in. I'll come in and we can talk. But yeah, so next week's show, hopefully I have a new guest. Maybe I can have John Lester on for a lot longer. So we'll see. Or whoever. But that was cool that I had a guest. I really like that. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go off the air. I'm over it, man. I'm over it. But they do have these cool backgrounds. Wow. Yep, I'm over it. I keep saying I'm over it, and then I don't know how to end the stream. Next week, though, I'm going to come back and do something. Wait a minute, I got 5 minutes. Maybe someone else will be fooled by the thing. Can't talk. I thought you were going to be on Twitch. This should be on Twitch. This is supposed to be on Twitch. Since this is my first broadcast, I'm going to go and check it out, make sure everything went through fine. Oh yeah, great. I use I'm sending these texts to John, and interestingly enough, I said since this is instead they said census is SENSUS. My first broadcast, I'm going to go and check it out, make sure everything's fine on Twitch. Because there will be a recorded version of this afterwards. And John, thank you so much for bringing some excitement into my life. I really appreciate that. As brief as your appearance was, it is much appreciated. Namaste. Now I think I might end it because I'm bored. Okay. Maybe even a musical guest. Who knows? Who knows? Somebody. Okay, so goodbye.